The Trump administration has struck a deal to give immigration officials access to Medicaid enrollees' personal data. It's expected ICE will use that information to try to track down immigrants who may not be living legally here in the U.S. Fox 4's Casey Stiegel has more on that agreement. Casey.
Yeah, Heather, good evening. A DHS spokesperson, in fact, tells Fox 4 that the new initiative will help ensure that undocumented migrants are not getting access to Medicaid benefits. However, patient advocates argue that this unprecedented move will hurt more than it will help. Under the new deal reached between DHS and the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, ICE agents will soon have access to personal information of nearly 79 million Medicaid enrollees. According to the Associated Press, the data will be used to identify and locate people ICE believes are in the country unlawfully.
The American people elected more border enforcement, and that's exactly what the president is trying to deliver.
But it's a sharp contrast from the president's initial message of going after the worst of the worst, violent criminals first. Vice President J.D. Vance, though, says any illegal immigrant is fair game.
What the president has said is we really want to focus on the illegal immigrants who came during the Biden administration, but also we're enforcing everywhere.
Critics, however, argue everybody has the right to health care in America.
Public health doesn't care whether or not we have a current immigration status or what our income is.
Lynn Cowles is with Every Texan, a nonprofit group based in Austin advocating for public policies to expand equitable access to services like quality health care.
This is egregious overstepping of access to individuals' information. Health programs are sacred, or at least they have been.
But she says federal dollars are not allocated for people in the U.S. illegally, but explains undocumented citizens who receive emergency care at a public hospital and can't pay for it are put into the Medicaid system. Cowles says the new initiative will have a chilling effect on the total migrant community.
Many people will avoid emergency rooms in hospitals when they possibly can because of policies like this.
While here in Texas, last August, Governor Abbott signed an executive order directing the state health agency to collect information on illegal immigrants who use Texas public hospitals. State data shows that added up between December and February to more than 79,000 patients, totaling over $329 million. The White House points to states like California, accusing Democratic leaders there of cheating the system.
Let's be honest about what they're doing. They're literally taking medication and medical services away from poor Americans so that they can give it to illegal immigrants.
So speaking of California, today that state's Democratic Attorney General called this move reckless and a weaponization of sensitive private data. He has filed an injunction in the courts, a temporary injunction to keep it from going into effect. That hearing set for August 7th. Heather, Steve?
All right, Casey Stiegel live tonight. Casey, thanks.